Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and I gotta tell you, I love life. But when I'm not being a husband, a father, grandfather, an author, or a practicing chiropractor, I'm the host of the television show, Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. I love to cook. I love to travel. I like to spend time with people who do what they love and love what they do. Join me and my guests for the next 30 minutes as we help you discover how to love life. Hey, I love creative people. I love people who do what they love and love what they do. I love fun people. With one of my favorite comedians, Craig Shoemaker.
Thanks for getting my name right. A lot of people go, my favorite comedian, Craig Schumacher.
Schumacher.
Yeah, it's Schumacher. I always say you make shoes, you don't mock shoes. Except for Crocs, those you can mock.
Yeah, and everybody does.
Know. Yeah. You know what the holes are for? So your self-esteem can slip out. But I wear them because I'm married with kids, so I don't care anymore. I don't even care what I look like. And neither do you, apparently.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've never outdressed
Jeez,
the host
thanks,
in my life. Attention Kmart shoppers.
And I'm glad you joined this show with Craig.
I was told to bust on you.
Yeah.
That was the last thing our director said.
Yeah.
Bust away and action.
Yeah,
and I'm from Philly.
He's
so
a jerk.
So we do that.
Yeah.
That's what we do in Philly. That's how I was raised. And actually how I got into comedy. It was usually me getting the busting, and now I get to have the microphone. But it's good to be with you.
So you've been doing this a while.
Yeah, long time. For actually even since grade school. I was officially paid in high school. That was my first paid gig. But literally, I was the class clown. Although in ninth grade, it's kind of weird. I never told this story before. I won shortest in the school. I was 5'1", and as Paul DeBlazy, he won wittiest. I was so angry that he won that. I hated being the short one too, but they posed me next to Bob Farber, who was like 9 feet tall. I hadn't had puberty, I'm 6'2" now, but Paul DeBlazy came to my comedy show one night in LA, and he's a teacher now in LA. I go, hey everybody, here was voted the wittiest, and I'm up here now, so what do you say now there, Paul DeBlazy? So I was finally able to get back at all the people that voted me shortest.
So how do you keep doing what you do?
Passion. I just have passion for everything. Kind of switched for me to not to be serious, but I was, all these people kept coming up to me after my show and like saying thank you, but it was a different thank you. Believe it or not, they were saying that, well, we couldn't get pregnant, we saw your show, and then we did. So I guess I'm a fertility clinic or something,
like
but what happens is, you know, things loosen up, you're not trying to have a baby and everything else, and laughter really is great medicine. But we hear it, but we sort of dismiss it. We really don't actually go to a comedy club as your pharmacy. We should, but we don't. And then the director of this film I was doing, The Love Master, his wife became pregnant because he imitated me, and we were shooting the film in Arizona, and 9 months later, Kayla was born, but then a year and a half after that, he got brain cancer. Oh. And that was like I like to call my ha-ha moment in comedy. It's ha-ha, not my aha. And I formed the Laughter Heals Foundation. We worked in this cancer facility. They gave him 3 months to live. And I said, I'm gonna do this for my friend and really bring laughter and expand the awareness of it and create these programs with other facilitators, and we have this Live to Laugh program, and he lived 15 years past that prognosis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
He really did. He doubled up, tripled up on his laughter. He'd go to comedy clubs all the time. We filmed them all along the way for a documentary, and I was there. He died, but I was there and I made him laugh on his deathbed.
Oh, that is
and
so cool.
Believe it or not, it made me feel really good that I was able to take him out of a coma. And I said a dirty joke, I won't tell it here, and he's in a coma, and all of a sudden he goes, ah. And I was like, that was awesome, you know? And to think that I can share that gift, of which I now have, you know, been doing it for so many years, in just a more profound way. I have a lot of people that thank me for shows with, hey, I had death in the family. We really need more of it. It shifts the consciousness, it oxygenates your body, and healing endorphins are being released when you laugh. So it was about me before, and now it's been expanded to a little more purpose. You know, I was trying to get waitresses' phone numbers before, but now I'm happily married, and
I was going to ask if your
4
wife
kids.
didn't kind of object to that.
Well, no. Let me see. Do I have any waitress numbers? No, she gets them for me now. And by the way, I married just the greatest human being I've ever met in my life. I mean, there's not even a second or third place.
And then you met me.
Until now.
Yeah,
until
thanks,
now.
man.
Well, can we have a male and female category?
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I'll put you up for the male, best male. But, she's a manifestation of a lot of hard work that it takes to not only be a comic, but just to, expand your life and grow and evolve. And she's kind of the manifestation gift back to me. And unfortunately for her, though, she's at the bottom of some of the jokes. She's real earthy. And when we met, she goes, "Do you know it's spiritual to fart?" And I'm going, "Well, you just married the Dalai Lama. Get her the covers, they give you a Dutch oven, you'll be praying, all right." But she gets turned on if I compost. I've never met anybody like this. I'm putting banana peels in, honey, into the can. But it's really amazing just how much life has turned around. My dad left when I was born. Something I said, wah, he's gone. and it was like to deal with that adversity in a fun way. I think more people should try it because it really has, created this life that I was supposed to have. As opposed to the life that was sort of given to me in human terms, but this, in spiritual terms, I was meant for something else,
right,
for my journey. You too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about the show that we're doing, is that it helps people see life from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Because so many times we're under all this stuff, and if we would just get above it.
Yeah. That's why I did your show, just the title alone. I do a lot of talk shows, but here I am in a lobby next to a pool table.
I know.
in Cary, North Carolina. This is going at the top of my resume, by the way.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Tonight Show, the morning show, Good Morning America, and then you're.
Can we be above Good Morning America?
I think you've launched. You'll go above The View, that's for sure.
Well, everybody does.
I'm telling Whoopi.
Dr. Tim Weir wants people like you to enjoy life to the fullest, and he has written several books. These down-to-earth, easy-to-read resources will help you love life. For example, You're Not Crazy, An Overcomer's Guide to Fibromyalgia. This book has helped hundreds of people. Or How to Reboot Your Brain When Drugs and Therapy Have Not Worked. This amazing book will help you or a loved one retrain the brain. Wake Up and Dream is a wake-up call so you don't sleep through life. Go to www.drtimweir.com and order your copy today.
Are you always digging through a drawer full of tools? Well, now there's a simple solution. The amazing Kelvin 23. With 23 tools in one, you can tackle hundreds of everyday jobs, hang pictures, assemble furniture. You'll never run out of reasons to use your Kelvin 23. Super tough and lightweight. The driver locks at 90 degrees for extra torque, has a powerful magnet for loose screws, and a flashlight. So don't wait. Get your Kelvin 23 now. Call now, and we'll throw in this durable canvas pouch. Only $29.99 for 23 tools in one.
Having trouble sleeping at night? Do you toss and turn all night? Do you have leg or muscle pain? Dr. Tim Weir's Relax Formula is an all-natural supplement with no additives or preservative. It's a unique combination of vitamins and minerals that allows the body to get a deep sleep. Here's what real people are saying about Relax.
I slept for a full 8 hours. It was the first time that I had 8 hours of sleep, and I know over 5 years.
So, if you're not sleeping right, get Dr. Weir's Formula, and you will have an amazing night's sleep. Go to relaxformula.com and order today. Relaxformula.com. That's relaxformula.com. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
So, here we are, you're married, you got this relationship, and then you got your kids.
Yeah. Now, they are a delight and also material.
Yeah.
That's why I keep having them. I go, I got 3 boys, I would need a girl, so we got a girl, and boy, she's material. She met a cat down the street. She's 4 years old. She goes, "Mommy, I want a cat." My wife says, Your dad is allergic. She goes, let's get another dad. That's how much I'm wanted in the house. But she's a whole other deal. You know, girls are just a different story than the boys. The boys are very, very much comics themselves, even though they don't like it when I post things on Facebook. If I take a photo, I'm gonna go, you're gonna put that on social media? They make me like sign releases.
You're a lawyer.
They've been a part. Yeah, Dad, I'd like to introduce you to my attorney. I said, did you really steal my credit card? This is attorney-client privilege. It is a whole other world, and living in and having a minivan.
You really have one?
I have a minivan, and there's only one good news about a minivan. You know, forget girls looking. That's dropped a while ago, but you never get pulled over by the cops in a minivan, ever. You could be doing Mach 5, wheelies, donuts. You could have someone doing drugs on the hood of your car. The cops will go, let him go. He's suffered enough. The guy's driving a Dodge Caravan. What can we do to him he hasn't done to himself already? So there's always a good side to everything. Right.
That's true.
And that is how I try to look at it. You know, especially with the Laughter Heals, is we try to find the humor in things. You know, even if it seems tragic or serious, you can always find a way to. I just posted about it yesterday. I had the worst flight ever. You know, it was one after another. You know, next to the bathroom, I had Chatty Matties over here, the elbow queen over here. I'm elbowing with her. I'm next to the bathroom was the worst. A wounded wildebeest would have been offended by the smell that was coming out of there. Every time someone opened up the door, and I had 3 hours sleep, so I couldn't. It was a nightmare. Then I left my computer on the plane on the connecting flight. I had to go back and get it. I was sweating like a liberal waiting for the Mueller report. I mean, I was like drenched. And what a day! But I turned it around and I wrote a blog about it. And at the end of the blog, and this is true in real life, I actually had a thought of what a bad day. And I thought about this kid I sponsor named Wilmer in Honduras. 10 years we've been sponsoring him, sending him money, so it was family money or whatever. And he lives with 9 siblings in a corrugated aluminum shack in Honduras, contaminated water. And I just thought to myself, that's perspective. You know, my bad day, he would live to have a day like that.
Be huge.
He'll be on an airplane, you know, I mean, and it just switched everything, and I wrote about it. I made everybody laugh. They're posting back at me, and I put my blogs on Facebook, and it was so cool to watch people go, I needed this today. Wow, perspective, I needed to hear that, gratitude, and all that. So, you know, I have a goal of, you know, comedians are very cynical, sarcastic, and we're kind of brought up with that, with this edge.
I'm finding that out.
Hopefully not through me, but and then there's some people that are like religious or spiritual, and they think you need to access this kind of divineness through sitting on a rock, or you got to go to church. But no, you can access it through laughter. So I'm trying to build a bridge from the woo-woo to the ha-ha, and that's my goal, is to have the cynical people understand you are being spiritual and loving, you know, especially when you're sharing these gifts of laughter and you're in union with others. And then some people are so serious with their religion, you can't talk about it and things like that. So I'm trying to kind of loosen that up and to say, hey, let's all get together on this. We're human beings sharing this experience.
You know, one of my favorite Bible verses is, it says, and God laughed.
Right. I use that in my Laughter
Really?
Heals workshops.
I'm going to
yeah.
let you use it. Go ahead.
I think God would be letting me use it.
So
Yeah.
let's talk, though, about your foundation
Yeah.
with the laughter and everything, because I think that it's so incredible to what we're going through, especially right now in the world.
We're very divided. I mean, we're really divided. And it seems like, I guess it could be from social media, but it does seem like it's worse than I've ever experienced in all my time, where you can't talk about religion or politics. And I think the reason for that, though, is so they can keep the charade going,
Yeah.
and you can't question the guy behind the curtain.
Right.
That's sort of built in, so the masses don't question that. And laughter does. When you're in a room with everyone else, you don't know who voted for who.
Right.
You don't know the religious background.
Yeah.
We're all one, aren't we? And don't you think we should try to be one on the planet? And the vibration, the raised vibration for goodness and kindness and forgiveness and all those spiritual qualities that we all possess, you access them easier than when you're angry and rageful and righteous. You know what I mean? And it became my new goal, instead of kind of self-absorbed stuff or getting more money. I would love some more money. I know I'm not going to get paid a windfall profit on this show.
Yeah.
But if I'm kind of trying to build a community like that, so that's what we do. We do workshops and things like that.
Looking to buy rare coins, paper money, or stamps? Considering investing in gold or silver? Then don't miss the Raleigh Money Expo, coming to the Expo Center on the State Fairgrounds in Raleigh this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Over 100 dealers available to buy and sell rare coins, bullion, paper money, and stamps. Family friendly. Bring the kids for fun and prizes. The Raleigh Money Expo, North Carolina's biggest and best coins, paper money, and stamp show. For more information, visit www.raleighcoinclub.org or visit us on Facebook. You've been in an accident. Do you go to your family doctor, a chiropractor, or a physical therapist? If you think it doesn't matter, you might want to rethink that. You want someone with experience in treating car accident injuries, and only car accident injuries if you've been in one. You want Raleigh Injury Chiropractic. Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, 5821 Falls of News Road in Raleigh.
Having trouble sleeping at night? Do you toss and turn all night? Do you have leg or muscle pain? Dr. Tim Ware's Relax Formula is an all-natural supplement with no additives or preservative. It's a unique combination of vitamins and minerals that allows the body to get a deep sleep. Here's what real people are saying about Relax.
Last night I took my first dose of this and I had calm legs for the first time, probably in months and months.
So, if you're not sleeping right, get Dr. Ware's Formula and you will have an amazing night's sleep. Go to relaxformula.com and order today. Relaxformula.com. That's relaxformula.com.
So if people go to your main website,
CraigShoemaker.com,
they can
not Schumacher.
They can go to all of.
Yeah, they'll find
There's
they'll
links
find
and
me.
all
I got
that.
I have a podcast. It's called Can I Help You? A lot of comedians have podcasts, and I always love helping people. So I just named it that. Dr. Craig Shoemaker, Can I Help You? And we have people on there that are talking about some of their, some of the ways they're trapped or obstacles they're going through, and we kind of help one another manage through and build this community, and through goodness and source and divineness, and a lot of people are really trapped in some of these paradigms, in these systems that we're just taught from. I was thinking about it the other day, not to go off on I was thinking about how I was doing the Pledge of Allegiance with my son. I walked him to school. I just thought to myself, do any schools teach, these qualities? Or is it just about memorizing what they tell you to memorize? You get rewarded for it. And we started a Pledge of Allegiance, right away you're in line. So I want to write a book. I am writing a book called Get Out of Line and Into Alignment. If you're in alignment with the Creator, you'll be able to create. The manifestations of it are magnificent and beautiful, profound, as infinite, because that is what it is. It's infinite. And the others are limited because you're in line the way they want you. You get a little pin if you do the right thing.
Star.
A little star, diploma, whatever it is, for getting in line. And I'll tell you, I have my biggest rewards, if you will, when I'm out of line. You know, when out of line, a lot of times being out of line even causes a bigger laugh. You can't really experience good, hearty laughter if you're in that false sense. If you're not in your
You're
true,
afraid to.
Exactly. People, do you ever see this at a comedy show? They like look around.
Yeah.
That seemed inappropriate. No, you respond as you would respond. You don't need the other people to check in with them to see what's correct, what's politically correct, what's anything correct in line. But if you just respond with a visceral reaction to what's going on, that's truly centered in self. And then you can really have the beauty and love life.
Then it allows everybody else to.
Correct. Wow. You are opening up a space for them. You're doing them a favor, actually, when you think about it. And they say laughter's contagious. It is.
Oh, it's huge.
Right? We have a thing, I could try it with you right now, but I have a thing called guided laughitation. So meditation's pretty big for me, you know, but I'm not that good at it. I like need activity, or I'll be trying to be quiet and I'll go, I forgot to pick up my daughter at school. There's always something that comes, especially for kids, and being in money pressure. You know, my wife doesn't work, you know, and obviously it's very hard work what she does, but it's not bringing in money. And so I'm the breadwinner. The other day we're at the mall, she goes, I lost my purse. I said, I'm right here. And she wasn't laughing like you just did. So,
How was the sofa?
I have another room I go to. I have another room I sleep. We make appointments now. Before we were married with the kids, by the way, isn't it different? You know, she'd wear like little things, you know, that you would lose in the washer. They were that small. And now she's under 5 blankets with a parka and a ski cap. I'm with a gangster rapper. Hey, Coolio, what's up? So I just think that we really do need to. I teach this thing called the guided laughitation, and you don't need jokes to laugh. It's a choice. You like breathing, like meditating. So I do this thing. You take a breath. You just start. You just start giggling, right? So I'm watching you right now. You're reflecting back. It's contagious. I didn't tell one joke and you just smiled. There's no way you can. If you ever watch someone laugh, you start laughing at them laughing.
True.
And then the other one goes and the other one goes. And I want to start some laugh mobs, you know, where
At the mall.
Yeah. I want to start where this one laughs, that one laughs, and film it. And my goal is to, you know, release this movie. It's called Laughter Heals, and we're going to take 7 patients with various illnesses through our laughter program. And we'll monitor the results. Never been done before. We always hear about it. You know, we've heard about people curing themselves with Norman Cousins.
Yeah.
Cured himself of a terminal disease, just locked himself in a room with 3 Stooges and, you know, Curly. You know, by the way, a lot of women don't like Curly. You're down with Curly, right? Remember 3 Stooges? But that's the thing, is comedy is subjective, laughter's not. The body doesn't know any better, that just knows that it's responding to this chemical release that's going on. So we encourage that. We're going to release the movie at the same time, same day, everywhere we can, where the world laughs as one.
Wow.
And that's our goal, is that comedy clubs, churches, spiritual centers, synagogues, all at the same time. And we know, because it's kind of a neutral thing, that it will get a lot of publicity, like Hands Across America or We're the World. Who's not going to want to? Who doesn't want to? I mean, they can stay home.
Yeah.
They can stay home if they don't want to. But shift the consciousness that's my goal. Is, you know, we need to have some more Johnny Laughter seeds out there, and then plant these seeds and let them grow. But right now we're on infertile soil. It's filled with hate and resentment and people not knowing how to deal with that. Yeah, so we need to really start tilling away and planting good seeds that will come to fruition and be who we truly are meant to be, without all the pounding in of rules and things like that.
Loving life. You're awesome, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me on your show. How did I get this book, by the way? Did I have an agent that handled this?
Nice guy, by the way.
Good.
So don't change the channel.
He's gonna get 10% of nothing.
Isn't life great? So go to his website, check it out some more, and laugh. All right? Don't change the channel. We'll be right back.
Dr. Tim Weir wants people like you to enjoy life to the fullest, and he has written several books. These down-to-earth, easy-to-read resources will help you love life. For example, You're Not Crazy, An Overcomer's Guide to Fibromyalgia. This book has helped hundreds of people. Or How to Reboot Your Brain When Drugs and Therapy Have Not Worked. This amazing book will help you or a loved one retrain the brain. Wake Up and Dream is a wake-up call so you don't sleep through life. Go to www.drtimweir.com and order your copy today.
Looking to buy rare coins, paper money, or stamps? Considering investing in gold or silver? Then don't miss the Raleigh Money Expo, coming to the Expo Center on the State Fairgrounds in Raleigh this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Over 100 dealers available to buy and sell rare coins, bullion, paper money, and stamps. Family friendly. Bring the kids for fun and prizes. The Raleigh Money Expo, North Carolina's biggest and best coins, paper money, and stamp show. For more information, visit www.raleighcoinclub.org or visit us on Facebook. You've been injured. You need someone who understands your injuries. You need reassurances. You need a place to heal. You need Raleigh Injury Chiropractic.
I'm Dr. Tim Weir. With over 37 years of experience, I can tell you experience does matter. Call my office today at 919-790-1332.
Are you always digging through a drawer full of tools? Well, now there's a simple solution. The amazing Kelvin 23. With 23 tools in one, you can tackle hundreds of everyday jobs, hang pictures, assemble furniture. You'll never run out of reasons to use your Kelvin 23. Super tough and lightweight. The driver locks at 90 degrees for extra torque, has a powerful magnet for loose screws, and a flashlight. So don't wait. Get your Kelvin 23 now. Call now, and we'll throw in this durable canvas pouch. Only $29.99 for 23 tools in one.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this episode of Loving Life. Thanks for being with me today. I want you to go to my website, drtimweir.com. Go to our Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, all of those fancy things. It's all about loving life. So until next week, keep loving life.
Commercial comes on for a drug company. Do you have erectile dysfunction? My son turns to me and goes, do you, Dad? Thanks for the Hallmark moment there, Viagra.
Join me at my Facebook page, drtimweir.com. And in closing, I would like to say, hey, had fresh clams, and I said, you're watching Loving Life with Dr. Weir. Hey, I hope you're owning all kinds of stocks and bonds, and